archery stuff.
Oh, really?
I had an archery event, so I was
At the
practicing for
range?
that at the archery range. Yeah. Okay, here we go, guys. We got Kathy here. Let me pick up my stuff here. I think that's the longest I've taken off in
Yes, I was
4
quite,
years. I think I had
yeah.
an injury 4 years ago that put me out for a couple months. But 2 weeks, taking 2 weeks off. So it's been 2 weeks, right? Because ours was 2 weeks.
Yes. Yes, I look for new videos and it's still me and Judy.
I wanted to get you guys full exposure. Okay, let's get thinking. So Kathy says she's having issues popping the ball up. So that's usually a grip issue. So we'll see. Oh man, I thought I could do it. So these aren't what you're talking about, right? Or are they?
Well, you know, and I'm surprised I'm keeping it low because generally in a stressful situation, that's when everything goes horribly wrong, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, when I watch videos, a lot of the pop-ups they talked about being at the net, and it isn't that I haven't done it, but it's more from back here.
Oh, okay.
You know, you're trying to get up there and they hit it and
You're hitting your drop too high and deep?
yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So of course it's going to arc, but mine arcs right into their wheelhouse.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Because I can see, I mean, I think you're too flat on this dink like we've talked about before. These are perfect.
Too flat.
Yeah. Because if you step back and you push it, right, they come too deep. So when you're setting up your paddle, instead of going low to high, you're going on this, right?
Okay.
On this, what the heck? I forgot the plane name. Oh well, I'll think of it. That's better. So I get low and I lift. Low and lift. Every once in a while, I'll go flat, but not hardly ever. If I go low and lift, everything's going over and it won't go too deep.
Whoops.
If you do it, that was perfect. It's unattackable.
Really?
Yeah. You want to make me hit up on the ball. If you give it to me where I am about hip level, I can really attack it. So you're trying to hit unattackable dinks,
Right.
and usually that's making me lift. You want to make me lift, I want to make you lift until one of us makes a mistake, and then we can hit hard. Those are perfect. You know, they're bouncing at my feet. I can't do anything with it.
Whoops.
Ball.
Whoops. Whoa.
Right, so once you start that
Yes, exactly.
that firefight, you better be better at it than me, right?
Oh yes, that's going to happen.
So that's why I try not to start the firefight with anybody, because then I turn them into a good player. Where if I make it bounce, I can keep you at your level and I can control the point.
Ooh.
Yep, that's not going to end well. Okay, so part of it is just getting yourself in the right position, thinking low to high and lift. So that I bet that's the same issue with your drop shot.
I would suspect.
Yeah.
Oh. Now I'm going to need help with the mic.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just realized.
You're like, what is this thing sticking in my eye? Hey, see ya. Let me make sure. Yep, my blue light is on. Oh, thanks. Okay. This is yours. I hope it's still working. Sorry. There we go.
Perfect.
Okay. Hopefully they're still working. Okay, so I want you to really focus on lifting. I want you to give this plenty of height and have it bounce in the neutral part of the kitchen, which we talked about, which is bisect this kitchen, this half. So I like this shadow right here. So should it hit around this shadow line or in more?
Okay.
As practice to make you force this lift. Force the lift. No hand, remember it's all shoulder. There, shoulder. So you're not lifting, right? You're pushing,
Yes.
lift. I want you to basically make your paddle flat. I call it the frying pan. I want to go frying pan and I want to lift it just like that. That's it. That's it. Lift. Lift. So you're doing a little wrist flick instead of shoulder.
Ah,
Do shoulder. Get all the way underneath it.
whoops.
There you go. You have it with your forehand. We need it with the backhand. See how you're pushing on the same plane with your backhand? It's coming hip high and you're swinging hip high, right? Instead of lifting. Lift. Get that paddle down to the ground and lift. That was it. That was it. More clearance, Clarence. Overdo it if you have to.
Oops.
Ball. Watch the ball leave the paddle. Watch the ball leave the paddle.
Mine or yours?
Yours. Watch it leave your paddle. Just really force yourself. Yeah, you waited, your paddle's hip high, and then you're pushing it, which is a great shot when it's there. But if this person's a better banger, you're giving them the bang.
Oh, okay.
So even on your backhand, I want you to go low, like that, low to high, and lift it just with my shoulder. If I don't move my shoulder, then you're gonna flick it and that ball can go anywhere. Low to high, just lift. I bend my knees and I lift. I bend my knees and I lift. I do the same with my forehand, bend the knees and lift. Bend the knees and lift. That way you can create a nice good arc and hit an unattackable dink. You want that arc shot, but it's not always there. Because you felt your shoulder didn't move, so your hand took over. Get it way up there. Get it way up there.
I hear you, but my,
Yeah, the body's not working yet.
yeah.
Lift. All the way to the ground and lift. That was it. There you go. Okay, let's get these so we don't step on them. I got it. Here, just give them to me. Hang on to one of them.
Okay.
Okay, so you start. So this is important. This is like super important to be able to lift this ball because it works on the drop shot too.
Right.
If we can't get it with the easy one, that's going to be way hard.
Okay.
You're like, easy?
Yeah.
Where does easy come from?
Yeah, that 4-letter word I don't have.
So we're just lifting. Lift. Lift. Yeah, you get it.
Ooh.
You kind of have it better with the forehand. So squat and lift, squat and lift, squat and lift. Almost. because you get there and then you go sideways instead of up.
Up.
So how do we do that? Maybe go up
Maybe
to
you
your
need
shoulder.
to say up.
Instead of lift. Okay.
Maybe.
We'll find the right word. You might not like it near the end, but okay. Up. Hey, that was the word. Up. There we go. Up. Up. Okay. Up. Go grab it.
Me.
Up. Up. Okay. You're just kind of hitting all over the paddle, you know. That looked good. That was exactly it. Just for funsies, I'm gonna have you use one of my paddles and let's see. It's so heavy though.
Yeah.
We'll see. If you don't like it, we'll switch out. But I just want to see where you hit it on this paddle versus your paddle.
Okay.
And I don't sell them. I just like it a lot. Just because it's so wide and forgiving.
Right.
When I was a golf pro, I was one of those pros that couldn't hit that dime in the center. I had to use the whole club, so I got the most forgiving clubs there were. Almost. Up, there we go, up, 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 up. I mean, it's already better. I spoke too soon. Curse of the compliment. Up, 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 up. So I wouldn't worry about how high they bounce yet. You know, we can
work on that after.
Right, we can move that down. We can move the arc down, but up, up, lift, bend your knees and lift. Bend your knees and hit up. That went totally flat, right? Try to get it right off the bounce. Because you wait for it to bounce and then you push forward.
Oh, I'll see that in the video.
Which really flirts with that net.
Right.
And then even if you get it over, if you push from the below the net, it gives them the drive.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
I like the shot when the ball bounces high for you to push it, you know, in a good spot. But typically, you're giving them the bang. See, these are perfect. These are perfect. Even if I can take it out of the air, I can't do anything with it, you know? That's the point. That was flat, but it was kind of one that
worked.
lended itself to be flat. But we're working on lifting. Work on lifting. Hit up on it, up. There, that was it. Look, that's unattackable.
I didn't have time.
That's just too good. Up. 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 Yeah, you really feel it on your forehand. You got it. Now we got to get it to your backhand. Ball. There it was, right there.
I can feel my cement feet though.
Yeah, that's okay. Just bend and lift. Bend and lift. Yeah, these are unattackable shots. I mean, you always have to be ready for an attack. Right?
Right.
That was last lesson. That's every lesson.
Yes.
So those are coming too flat.
Whoops.
One more. So you let it bounce
Oh, and then I
to your
wait.
hip, and then you hit it flat.
Oh,
You've done that because that's how you got the ball over, and that's how you pushed people.
right.
But that's how you start them banging,
At me.
right? Because you gave
Yes.
them a volley on that.
Okay.
And that's why you hit the net too. It's either
Right.
going to hit the net, or it's going to give them a volley, or it's a perfect shot. But 2 out of those 3 were bad.
And 2/3 is mathematically not where you want to be.
Right. I try to play the numbers in this game. Play some math. So lift it more. You're waiting. Yes, there you go. You're waiting for it to bounce at your hip, which is you want to do. You want to let it bounce to your hip if you're going to go hard on it.
Okay.
But a lot of these, they're not really, you're only going to give an attackable shot. If I can rip the ball, then that's when I'm going to rip it. I'm not going to hit that half one. It's all soft or all hard, pretty
Okay.
much. There's kind of no in between. Ball. Yeah, you have that. That's good. That was it right there. Do that again. Yep, there we go. There, perfect. That was it. Yep, that's it. That's it. That was just moving your feet a little.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh. So that's why I like, so we've talked about this before. When you don't take it off the skip hop, off the bounce, you create a timing nightmare for yourself. Because now you're trying to time this bounce and time your shot along with it, you know, with hitting a spot, and watch out behind you.
Whoa.
So if you watch my shot, it
Okay.
comes right off the bounce. But boom, I don't have to wait for anything.
Right. Because you're there.
Yeah, there, I create the angle on my paddle and it just goes and pops over.
Okay.
You have to wait for it to bounce, and then now you have to do something with it.
Okay.
You do it pretty good off your forehand. You're just waiting a little long. Try to take it right off the bounce. We're just going to do a drill. Here, go ahead and leave it. I'm just going to throw these to you.
Okay.
I want you to take it right off the bounce. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know, that's probably part of the problem. I
Okay.
hear the words, I bet I'm not comprehending exactly what it means.
Yeah. So I want you to put that paddle down, and you're just going to toss me these 3 balls. One at a time. I'm not that good. One at a time. Okay, so just toss it to the ground. See how it just went right off the bounce?
No, I didn't.
Okay. And then I'm going to show you what you do.
Whoops.
Okay, ball. So now I'm going to show you what you do.
Oh, okay.
Toss it a little higher. So you wait for it to come hip high, and then you push it.
Oh.
So do that again.
Okay.
Right? So now watch what I do. As soon as that ball bounces,
You're there.
right, and I don't have to use my own power now. I'm just using the ball.
Oh.
And I can
Let's
create
see.
cool little angles with it.
Yeah.
I don't have to do anything, where you have to time it and then push it perfectly. So sometimes if you don't, it goes there. Sometimes if you do, it's bang ball.
Right. Oh.
That's one thing
okay.
you do on your drops too, is you're waiting for the bounce hip high and then trying to hit a soft shot off of that. Now, when we wait for the bounce hip high, we should be hitting a drive.
A drive. Oh, okay.
But for the most part, even on my drops, I'm taking them right off that bounce.
Off the
It kind
bounce.
of eliminates me having to think. It just happens, you know?
Right.
And I can really control the the power because my grip is loose and it's just popping over. Okay, so now I'm gonna throw these to you.
Okay.
So I just want you to take it right off the bounce. You don't have to put anything in it.
Yeah.
Just let the ball hit the paddle.
Okay.
Let the ball hit the paddle. You're pushing. Let the ball hit
pushing.
the paddle. There. Yep. Bend the knees. That's it right there. Try not to put any power in. Don't put anything in it. That's it. Yep. These are unattackable. Yep. See how easy this is? See how easy this game is?
Well.
If you put, because you're putting stuff in it, you
Right.
just let the ball do the work.
Okay.
Let this, see how you flicked it at the end? Just let it hit the paddle. Let it hit the paddle. Let it hit the paddle. Yeah, that one you stood tall. Right? Did you feel that? There you go. This game's easy. You guys just make it hard. There it was. You flicked at that one. Did you feel that?
Bad habit.
Me, I'm not putting any wrist in it. I'm just creating this angle, which I call the magic angle, and let it just skip off the ground and off the paddle. Okay. I don't have to do anything to it. There. Yep. There you go. There, it's just so perfect. Yep. Oh, almost. That was it. There you go. You don't have to hit it. Just let it hit it. Let it hit the paddle. There.
Oh.
That's
she
what
says in absolute shock.
That's what you have to figure out is you don't have to do anything to it.
Okay.
There's no timing. It's just, oh, let it skip off the ground and hit the paddle. Let it skip off the ground and hit the paddle. That's it on most shots.
Okay.
That you're just trying to go soft on, you know? It's not the hard shots, of course. Look at that. And look at and just that. Woo, pro shot.
Whoops.
There. Oh, look at that pro shot.
Whoops. Wrist.
So that's your old style. See how much power it generates? That was it.
I had no idea I had power.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything. Just let my power do the work. You watch that ball back left. There you go.
Whoa!
Off my brand new Fitville shoes. Link in the description. 30% off. So that one, if you just put the paddle down, it would have bounced right off the ground. Then you don't have to swing.
Okay.
It's going to take some work.
Yes, definitely.
But the more you kind of trust it,
yes.
that, hey, let the paddle do the work, you know. Because unless your goal has changed, you wanted to be able to play with the bangers and beat the bangers. This is how you do it. Your soft game has to be better than theirs.
Right.
And a lot of times they don't have a soft game
Right.
because they only bang.
Exactly.
So if you can make them hit up on the ball
Right.
instead of down or on the same coronal plane, that was it. Transverse plane. Transverse plane. Then you're going to beat them. Okay, so now we'll just play a lot of short game points.
Okay.
Oh, let's get a drink. Go ahead and get a drink.
Oh, right, right.
All right, is the video working? Is the audio working? Okay. Check out the shoe deal, link in the description. Super comfy shoes. So my bag was in the bedroom and I had the towel in it. So I moved all the towel around and used it as a bed for 2 weeks since I haven't played. So that's, that's good. It's getting some use. All right, I've been doing a lot of archery. Okay, so we're just gonna dink back and forth. The goal is to keep the ball in play. Keep the ball in play. Keep the ball in play. That was so good right there. Oh, yes. Once you get it down where you don't have to think about it, then that's when you know you got it. And just remember, at any time, there might be an attack.
Oh, God.
Right?
Yeah. So
we can't always just set up for the dink. We set up for the attack, and then we can adjust to the dink. So after every shot, I get my shield ready. I get my shield ready after every shot. However you have to do it.
Oh.
Me, I do it like this. Like or this. I do it here with my elbow attached. So I can just move it quick. But I want you to be, we're going to hit a dink, and we always have to be ready for the attack.
Okay.
That was good. We look for the attack first and everything else second.
Then I can feel my feet not being in the right spot.
Yeah, and that just kind of takes lots of practice and drilling and movement. Oh. Whoa. Okay, just keep the ball in play. Keep the ball in play. Oh, I got you. That was so good, though.
Yeah.
I mean, watch that back, you know. Whew. You were in it. You were in it. You're ready. You weren't overhitting shots.
Wow,
you were letting the ball hit the paddle. That's all I was doing, right? Let the ball hit the paddle. You were playing like a pro, basically.
Thank you.
So always ready, always ready. Nice. Lifting. Oh!
The easy one, it's guilt.
So
It's
that
the
one,
guilt.
if you would have just let it hit the ground in the paddle, it would have been over.
And not all up here.
Right, and you tried to time it so it would bounce up and you could hit it, and then by that time it's too late.
By that time it's too late. Okay.
So your spot is right in the middle of your feet, maybe. Oh, look at that, almost. Oh, you got me. That was legit. There you go. I'm just letting it. Good one. Whoa.
Whoops.
Very good. Let's do that. Keep doing that.
Whoops.
Oh, keep the ball in play. Keep the ball in play. So they're a little flat, right? There you go. Oh.
One more foot.
Yeah.
As in move it.
That was it. Everything was great.
Whoa.
Oh, all you have to do is get the paddle down and it'll bounce off.
I just had to wait for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You saw I was going to come down on it. That's usually going to hit the ground at your feet. So I just stick my paddle down and let it go boop, boop. Because you wanted to hit it. You want to time and hit it.
Yeah.
Where that's impossible. I just let this guy do all the work for me. Okay. But otherwise, really good.
Thanks. I think the voices in my head argue.
You tried to time it instead of just let it hit.
And here I thought I was doing it perfectly.
Get ready. Oh, that was good. There you go. That was it. That's it. Oh, you moved your feet.
I did something right, but then I panicked at the last
You shuffled even with it instead of that little drop step, right? So you could have, yeah, just move to where the ball's going to be instead of where the ball is. Then it's past you.
Right.
Move it to where it's going.
Okay.
Get there ahead of time.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, don't crack now.
Didn't go low enough.
Yeah. There you go. That was good. I see when you bend the knees and lift, makes the game super easy. Oh, that was good.
Oh,
Oh,
wrist action.
just the timing, just timing. Oh. Okay, now let's pick them up and go cross court.
Okay.
Yeah, just kick them over.
Practice squatting while we capture the balls.
Okay, we're gonna try this way. We've done that way. See what happens. Were you ready?
Well, I thought so.
Okay,
Maybe
no,
not.
that's good then. That's good then.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. Nice. That was it. Oh, he got trapped.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. That was good. Oh,
Not low enough.
let it bounce, let it flat, and you hit it flat. Right?
Right.
So if you would have got that over, it would have been a bang ball.
Oh, that's not good either.
Right. That's that 2 out of the 3. You're either going to hit it perfect, or you're going to hit the net, or you're going to start the bang. That was it. Just let it skip off and lift. Get ready.
I forgot to come in.
That, you did it right there. You did it. You did it. You did it again. That was it. That's it. That's it, Kathy.
Ah!
That was a good run, though. You did like
Yes.
5 in a row. That one was the questionable one.
Ah!
I got you on the dipper. When somebody's coming hard at me at the net, I get real low. I try to get my eye like down to that net line, you know? And me, I don't go narrow, I go wide. Yes. I am pretty wide on my stance, especially at the net. Yes. Oh, that was nice. That was it right there. That's where you try to time it and push it on that same plane. If that ball doesn't bounce above your knee, at least, it's not attackable. It's got to be lifted.
Okay.
It's got to be soft.
Soft. Whoops.
That'll work. That was it. Don't make this game hard. That's your bad shot. You're gonna start the bang that way. So when you wait for it to bounce and you push it on that same plane,
Right.
you are starting the bang.
I'm the enemy.
Yeah.
Okay. To myself and my partner.
Right, right. If that's below your knees, you need to lift it and just stay and just be comfortable staying in the soft game. There you go. So let me give you one you can attack. Probably that one. Probably that one.
I was low though.
You were, and then you went flat again.
Okay.
So that's what's going to happen, right? You're either going to hit the net or you're going to start the bang.
Right. And unfortunately, in the excitement of the game, you go back to your old habits.
You do, you do. That's why it takes just lots of drilling. You know, you and Judy could be just drilling these, taking
We
them
have
off the...
actually had some opportunities to come out and drill. We've been really lucky. There's been courts available.
Oh, wow, really?
What's that?
Yeah, I didn't know. That's why I haven't been scheduling lessons, because I figured they've been full. There you go. Get ready.
I waited too long.
It was a great
Well,
block.
I was trying to think, how do I take the pace off the ball? So by the time I thought that whole thought, I had no idea how. I just gave up.
Yes. Yeah, your first block was so good. And then you're like, oh,
No,
what now?
I'm not supposed to do that. He said, don't do that.
Yeah. Just get
Don't
ready.
start the bang.
Just get ready for the next block. Taking that pace off is a definite skill. You got to have soft hands, you know,
Yeah.
soft hands, and you just got to absorb all the energy and then have the proper angle. Flat isn't it. I open it up and just let it.
Show me open it up.
So if I'm aimed at you, that's flat, right? I'm here.
Flat,
Yep,
angled.
yep. Basically,
Okay.
all my shots are hit with this angle right here. I even start with that angle when I hit my drive, and then I just start low to high. All my shots are pretty much with this angle right here. It takes all the energy off. You know, when it's flat, it can go anywhere.
And it does.
Right, so if I have an angle preset, I know it's gonna bounce up and over, up and over. When I'm flat, you can be micro off, and you don't know where that ball's going. But if I'm here, I can be kind of anywhere. And I can angle the ball really cool, but they're always going over first. That's key.
Yes.
And maybe I haven't said that, but over is more important than the net.
Oh, we
There you
know
go.
that. We just,
There you go. That's the angle right there. That's it right there. I always have this angle. That was pretty flat. The angle. Woo, pro shot. But that's what you can do when you're a master of the short game.
yeah.
You move them here and then you put it there, right?
Right.
I'm always making them take at least one step. One step. I want to get them moving because then I'm in control.
Right.
I want them to be on the string. I want to be the puppet master, right? Nice. That was the angle right there. This is called the magic angle. Coach David's magic angle. I came up with this 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Ah,
Oh. Yep, just went too much with it.
yeah.
Put it just right back over and you got it. I like what's happening here though.
Me too.
Your grip is nice and loose. Oh, that was good though. If you were a little more on balance there, it would have
Yeah.
worked. And there's the little skip hop. There you go. Get ready. Oh, she was ready.
Wish I could say I knew it was going there.
But that's something really is hard for me to teach is your block. It's really good. You just got to be always ready for it.
Right.
Because some people bring that block to the game or not. It's tough to teach. I mean, it takes a lot of reps. Like we can get there.
Right, right, right. Well, I'm here till April.
There you go.
And one more.
All right, let's get a drink again.
Oh, good thinking. Ooh. You know, I quite like this paddle. So does it come with the width of mine?
I have an overgrip on there. Yeah, so the grip isn't that
Like I'm talking circumference. Like
right.
I want
It's not quite
little.
as small as that,
Yeah.
but it's a lot smaller because I do an overwrap,
Oh,
which you don't have to do.
no.
Yeah.
Why do you
It's,
do an overwrap?
I like to have that sweat band on there because I'll just keep taking this off and on.
Oh,
If I
I
have to
see.
re-grip it every time, it takes forever and it's expensive. So the grip is actually brand new under there. I just put an overwrap on and I can change that. I might change it within a day of the tournament, you know.
Oh,
But
I see.
I carry 3 paddles. 3 will be brand new in the tournament. So I'll keep switching. They're made the same. All the lead tape's the same.
Mm.
They're the same weight, so I can just switch paddles.
Oh, that's the other thing. Mine is 7.8 ounces.
Yeah, and that's what they say with these, but they vary. They don't always come that way.
No, no. Dina's is whatever the next level would be. Hers is like yours, heavier.
Yeah, mine's
But
actually
I like.
9. That's 9 ounces. Can you feel it?
Oh, I can feel it. But you know what? In
It's
spite
not
of
as
the
heavy
fact,
when you grip it like this, though, either.
yeah, it
So
doesn't feel as
there,
bad as I thought it would.
the heavy paddle, the ball will just leap off of it without you having to do anything. Yours, that's why you kind of whip it, and especially with that small grip, that forces you to whip a lot.
Oh,
That
so I
uses you
should
to
try
wrist
a
a lot.
fatter rip? Well,
No, not even with this. You don't need the overwrap, but I
Right.
would just do a regular circumference, just a regular grip,
Yes.
which is I think a quarter. I can't remember how they come in. Just the standard grip, because
Okay.
that's way below standard. Try a standard grip one,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you grip it up here, it doesn't make that much of a difference, and it takes that wrist whip out of your game more. And with a little
Ooh.
heavier paddle, the ball just bounces off. Now it's not as fun heavy paddle if you're a banger trying to get some whip, but you need to take that whip out.
Yes, that's true. Well, this might be something to consider for sure. Oh, I need to drink.
But yeah, I would definitely. They're a great company. I love their company, but I just do not like that paddle at all.
Gearbox.
Yeah. And that's 9 ounces. You know, they come in 8 standard.
Oh, I could get a lighter one.
Yes. I have lead tape on these. Lead tape all the way here to here to build it up to 9, and it's centered. A lot of the tennis players will put it kind of up here so that head will rotate over. But me, that's my game is control. So this helps me control it. Otherwise, it came originally in 7.8, this one. They all say they're 8 ounces, but they all vary a little bit.
Right,
So this
right.
one was 7.8, and then I built it to 9. That one could have been 8, and I built it to 9 because I want them all the same. So when I grab a different paddle, it's not like, whoa, what's this?
Yeah.
Okay, what time is it?
14 minutes to 3.
Okay, let's do full. I mean,
The 4 shots.
yes.
And play out the point,
Yes.
she says optimistically.
Yeah, so first 4, play out the point. There you go. Oh, that was it was almost perfect. Yeah,
I'm too far from the line.
it was it's like you thought it and then you flicked at the end.
Ugh,
Yeah,
flick.
you were there and then you flicked.
Uh-oh.
First 4. First 4. See, that's where that paddle might be a little heavy.
Yeah.
So you kind of started the bang there, right? I could have ripped that, but
But I'm paying you.
Yeah. But I could
You can't kill me.
control you even after that. You made it out of control. You had a chance to take control, but you gave me the control. I wouldn't do that. Nice. Right, so you're giving me a volley.
And I thought I did it right. I lifted and everything.
You lost the angle.
Oh, I lost the angle. I went flat.
Yeah, so if you go flat, that's gonna make this go flat.
Okay.
When people
So
think,
this
oh, I'm
is
gonna pop
flat.
it up doing this, but it's actually opposite.
Oh,
There it is.
oh, okay. Sort of. Kinda.
Okay, one more. So you just kind of ran through it a little bit, I think.
Oh, I didn't get a full stop?
Yeah,
Okay.
still moving. So let's switch to here.
Okay.
Yeah, so you ran through it and then it's behind you and now you have to flip instead of just be in control.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, close.
So close. That's just footwork right there. Oh, see how you
Did
tried
I
to
wait too long?
Yes, you tried to time it and then you try to time the bounce and then you try to go flat. And if it doesn't bounce high enough, you're gonna miss
Goes in
2
the
out of
net.
the 3 shots. Okay, let's do one more.
Okay.
So that's gonna be the hard part, is breaking that habit. Oh,
Woo! I actually remembered to come back.
you did. My partner would have got that.
Definitely.
Okay, so your turn.
All right.
I'll just feed you. You take this one.
Sure.
Okay, so 5 serves in, 5 drops in. If I hit it short, a short return, that's a green light to drive.
Okay.
There it is. Take control. Make me move around. There you go. That was so good. Oh man, this looks good. Oh, oh, you tried to time it.
I thought I was taking pace off the ball, but it was the slow ball.
Right, so when you time that and it doesn't bounce high enough, you have to abandon the flat shot and just lift it from where it's at.
Lift it.
Because you're not gonna stop doing it, you know? So you just have to be able to bail on it and reset it.
Okay.
Oh! There you go. That was so good. Nice. Come on. Take control. Take control. Take control. Don't give me a volley. Oh!
Now I
Pro
paid
shot.
attention that time.
Pro shot. Oh, I got over. You're killing me here. Oh, you gave me a volley. Okay, this side. Yo. 40 an hour for one person, 30. If we do a group, 30 per person. Yeah. And you could do a group of 4 too, and then I could, you know, help everybody. Oh, timing, right?
And I see. I pause.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh. Am I here?
Because one of your favorite shots, which you've had for years, I'm sure, is letting that bounce and then you punch it on that same plane.
Right.
And it's been successful, but you don't realize that that starts to bang if it doesn't win the point.
Right.
Or you hit the net with it.
Yeah.
It's a low percentage shot
Right.
if that ball doesn't bounce high enough.
Right.
So then you got to be able to reset it.
Right.
You got to be aware.
Well, that could be where I'm falling down.
Yeah, it's ingrained in you though. That's the hard part.
Okay.
There you go. Oh.
I was thinking the next shot.
Yeah, and you moved and you kept moving.
Oh.
And it got by you.
Ah.
When I'm getting ready to hit, you should be just stopped where you are.
Okay.
And just get ready to defend.
Oops.
I'll save it. Oh, that was good. I tested you. I tested you. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. Okay, take control.
Ah, I lifted. I thought.
It actually was pretty good. You just totally missed the paddle. I mean, you hit like the very tip.
Oh.
That paddle's hard to miss too. But you did it somehow. I didn't think that was possible, Kathy. Here we go. Nice. Now get ready. Okay. Now I call this the cat and mouse. Stay in that cat and mouse until sometimes you just flat out win dinking.
Yeah.
That's what people don't realize. They think, oh, when am I gonna hit it hard? When am I gonna hit it hard? I win almost all my points just dinking. You know, moving them around, waiting for them to miss.
Right.
Or they give me just the easy put away, or give my partner the easy put away.
Right.
That's all I'm doing. I just stay with it until you have, so I wait till I have probably a 80% attack, you know?
Okay.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Don't stand back there gloating on your third shot.
Yep, you were so proud of your shot, you forgot that I was going to hit a shot. But it was good. Oh, you started the bang. Now you got to try to reset it.
And I keep forgetting to move up to the line.
Yeah. Well, once you started that bang, you just had to freeze and get in pure defense mode.
Okay.
Oh, nice. So you started the bang? Yes, there you go. Reset. Start over. Wait for a good attack. Just move me around. Move me around. You started the bang.
I was moving you around and you didn't move.
You had me moving. And I mean, you don't realize you're starting the bang.
No.
But you don't have to go hard.
Yeah.
You can even make it softer.
Right.
Because if you hit it here, how many steps do I have to take? And I have to hit a great shot to keep it in play. And this person's usually going to go hard and they're going to hit the net. If you learn to control the pace, you are in control of the game.
Right. Right.
That's how you control the bangers. Oh, that was good. So stay in control, move me around. That one was dangerous. Oh, that was it. That was the lesson right there. That was it, Kathy.
Yay, me. Ooh.
That was a good idea, though.
Yeah.
It was.
And I lifted.
Yes, I felt you actually were in control of your thought process.
Right.
And you just missed it because
Yeah.
you haven't done enough reps.
Right. Okay.
But all those others were exactly what we were working on. You just let it hit the paddle and it bounced over unattackable. You're welcome. So you are coachable.
Okay.
Footwork, right? Just footwork.
Oh, right. 1 foot back, 1 foot back. Drop. Step.
Oh, you were there and then you let it bounce up and poked at it.
Poked at it.
All right. Do we have time for a few points or
Okay.
what time is it?
Oh, no, we don't. It's 1 minute too.
Okay. Let's do 2 points. Okay, so we do the fifth shot is live. We're
Fish?
just fifth. And we're only playing in our own lane like we did before. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now mine's live. There you go. Take control. Don't let me bully you. Oh,
That's only because you were kind.
I missed. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yours is live. Oh, yes, play it. We're going to count that. Oh, you're starting to bang, starting to bang. Oh, heads up, guys. I'll return one to you.
Oops, thank you.
Okay, here we go.
This explains a lot.
Yeah. People that can bend their knees can play best in this game, which you can.
What the hell was that?
1-0. One more point. One more point.
Oh.
Go a little wider with your stance. There you go. Oh, I like how you tried to slow it down though.
I did, didn't I?
Yes.
Yay, me.
That was good. The only issue was if you were lower, it would have bounced right off. You let it bounce up a little and that threw your timing off. And that changed the trajectory of your shot.
Oh.
If you would have stayed low on that, it would have just bounced right over. But you tried to take the bounce off and then you went a little flat and then you hit the net. But the thought process was there.
Well, yay, me.
If I can get you to think of the right shot, that's half the battle. And I
Yeah.
saw you thinking of it today.
Yeah.
And I saw you actually doing it.
And I got way more of my serves in.
Oh yeah, I think you missed one return. That was it. So that was excellent for the drill.
So Judy and I have been drilling that part. Because I think the 4 shots, because usually what happens is you don't, I mean, I often wonder, why do people bother dinking at the net? Because once the game starts, it's all about, we rush up, we start over, we rush, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with the 4 shots, you actually are practicing getting there and trying to stay there.
Yeah, and practicing with a purpose, you know, and making sure, because if you miss those first 4 shots, you're out of it, you know? You're not winning a lot of games that day, right?
Yeah, that's a good point too.
Especially tournament level. You can just look at the rating levels, you know, from 3-0 up to the pros and see how many of those first 4 they miss. 3-0s miss a ton.
Right.
3-5s miss slightly less than a ton, you know, and as you go up to pro, we never miss any hardly, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the
Still
difference.
on?
Yeah, I'll turn it off.
Okay.
Okay, go
Because I
save it
got
live.
it. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Good job, Kathy. That was
Thank
awesome.
Because I wanted to ask you something, but I didn't.